All right, listen up. I hopped in the shower, was feeling a bit defeated, was feeling a bit sad, low energy. I don't know, whatever we want to call it. I was using the word defeated. And here's the thing, feeling defeated isn't a wrong thing, isn't a bad thing. But what's the reason that we feel defeated? I ask myself, what's my reason for feeling defeated? When you're feeling upset or defeated, what's your reason? Is it a good reason? Right? My case, nah, I did not have a good reason. I was feeling a bit dejected, a little sad, and I was upset by my circumstances, by my lack of action. I felt as though I lost. But here's the thing. I didn't lose because I haven't even tried yet. I haven't shown up yet. How could I feel defeated? How could I feel like I'm losing when I haven't even played the damn game? I haven't shown up. I haven't done what I set out to do. So how could I feel defeated? There's only one way in this circumstance that someone like myself can feel defeated. And it's only if I've projected myself into the future and decided that I haven't made it, that I haven't gotten the things that I've wanted to get, that I haven't won. But what is that based off of? That's based off of a life if I keep doing what I'm doing right now. If I don't take action, if I do nothing. Yeah. If I continue as things are right now, I will lose the game later. I won't win in business. I won't win in my body. I won't have my best relationship of my life. I'll have none of it because if I just keep doing exactly what I'm doing right now, I've lost. And I took that projection, brought it back to right now, and I said, wow, I'm so sad that I feel like I'm losing. I'm so sad that I haven't achieved what I know I'm capable of achieving. I'm so sad that I don't have the things that I want. And then I'm in the shower and I'm like, what the hell? Wait a minute, where is all this coming from? Because I then asked myself, all right, in order to not feel that way, what do I have to do? And that's where I got to the statement, Philip, you haven't even started. You haven't done the thing that you know you have to do. Right now, it's my next step. A temporary step, maybe, but my next step is setting up my school page. The one that has been laying dormant for who knows how long. I know how long, but who knows how long. And I haven't done anything about. And multiple times I've had the insight, the thought, hey, Philip, get that set up. Get that set up so you could at least send people somewhere. Get that set up. Get that set up. I keep going, yeah, good idea. Yeah, good idea. And then I don't do it. And all of a sudden I look at myself and I go, oh my gosh, Philip, you're losing. You're not getting what you want. No shit. No shit. God. I needed to record this because, as soon as I record this, I'm doing it. I'm doing that. I'm taking that next step. I'm taking that next step. Because that's all there is to it. I've been given my next step. I talk about this all the time, at least lately. I'm not given multiple steps. I'm not given this grand plan. I'm given one step. God gave me one step and will continue to give me one step at a time. I may have a vision, I may have ideas, I may have dreams, I may have desires, but at the end of the day, the best next step is always given to me one at a time. Whether it's through me, whether it's through God, whether it's through the universe, whatever you believe in, apply that to yourself. You're only ever given one step. Because here's the thing. Any step after the first one is purely based off of a guess. We are guessing what the outcome or the result is going to be from this next step. We are guessing what we are going to have to do next. We are guessing, who's going to be in our life and what we're going to have and how much time and how much energy and all of these different things. That's what goes into coming up with more than one step. And here's the amazing thing. More times than not, you will surprise yourself. You will complete whatever it is you're thinking of, and all of a sudden, your circumstances change. All of a sudden, all of these different parameters and variables shift. And now, you have to come up with a new step, a new plan. Sound familiar? Maybe. Or maybe you haven't pushed yourself hard enough to experience that. You haven't taken a large enough step. Maybe you haven't listened to that step. You haven't taken it, pushed yourself, and found yourself in a position that surprised you. You haven't pushed your potential yet. But you still have time. You still have time because you know what that next step is that scares you. That's the point. Do something that makes you uncomfortable. Do something that spooks you a little bit. Do something that might even worry you. But in the end, you also know that it's something that's right. Something you have to do. And it might not be the final solution for the rest of your life, but it's the stepping stone to get you there. It might not be the peak of the mountain, but it might be the guide that'll help you navigate it faster, navigate it properly, navigate it safely. Gotta start showing up, man. Gotta stop overwhelming myself with, I want to be different. I want to be successful. I want to be what. Bro, none of that happens if you don't do anything. I'm being really hard on myself, but that's honestly because there are times that I don't think I'm hard enough. Pause. That I'm not hard on myself enough. That was a good laugh. I needed that. I'm not hard enough, bro. God damn. Oopsie whoopsie. The old slip of the tongue, my boy. Yikes. We're figuring this out, you and I, right now. We're gonna mess up so many times. We're gonna mess up. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be clean. But most importantly, let's stop overcomplicating it. Let's stop doing the most and getting the least. Do what's necessary. Do the one or two things that move the needle the most, and then find the new needle movers. Surprise yourself with your actions and your results. Show yourself what's possible by listening. There's a part of me that dreams. There's a part of me that has this grand imagination. There's this part of me that has the ideas that I'm looking for, the ideas that I need. And so often I don't listen to it. I don't listen to it because I say I don't have time, I don't have energy, I don't have space. I don't have the resources, I don't have the people. But I want to keep listening to that part of me because that part of me is so important. I wonder if this has a name. I don't know, I've been calling it Philip's Law of Bad Ideas. With law of bad ideas. But basically, I need 10,000 bad ideas on average in order to make one outstanding idea. One idea that stands out in a crowd of ideas. If I'm looking for this business or this venture or this success that stands out, I may need to try 10,000 different things. And yeah, that may overwhelm a lot of people, but I break it down and I say, you know what, I may have 10,000 bad ideas. What if I just have 10 bad ideas? Because those 10 will likely lead to one good idea. And then 10 good ideas leads to a great idea, and then 10 great ideas leads to an excellent idea, and then 10 excellent ideas lead to an outstanding idea. And the more ideas you have, the more practice you have, the more patterns you start to notice, you're more likely to immediately make good ideas, great ideas, excellent ideas. It's this idea that, I may need to have 10,000 bad ideas to have one outstanding idea, but chances are it's going to take me way less than 10,000 ideas to have that outstanding one. But it's a numbers game, and I have to show up and I have to try new things. It's not enough to just have an idea. Part of it is also putting it into action, doing something about it. How long do you think it'll take you to put 10,000 steps into action? Depends how long the steps are. It depends how impactful the steps are. But something tells me that if you concede to the idea that you need to do 10,000 different things before you make it, and I mean really allow yourself to embrace it, you're going to get started. And you're going to get started fast because you realize that's going to take a lot of time. And the longer you wait, the longer it'll take to get there. It may be overwhelming thinking about all that. And that's why I don't. That's why I have conceded to that fact that I may need to have 10,000 steps or ideas or plans or whatever. But I only focus on the next one. One at a time. One at a time. And then, lo and behold, I will get there. So it's time to get started. No more time wasting. I love you. Always fill up with the love. Always, always, always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. See you tomorrow. See you the day after that. See you whenever. But I know me. I'm going to show up for me right now. I love you.